Welcome everyone to more Ticket to Ride here on the Sorcerer Network. My name is Sorcerer Matt. Let's kick this thing off. We have New York is way out there, but everything else isn't. Like, everything else is pretty easily attainable in this little pod of places. 3 wilds to start out with. That is a lot. So, there's a really nice points route going Vegas, Salt Lake, and then going Portland, Seattle, through Helena, Duluth, and then coming down and doing this. How many trains is that? 5 or 5? 3, 9, 10. 10 and 12 is 22, 24, 25, 27 and 32. So that gives us plenty of room as well to, still draw. All right, so we're third to act. Orange is going to be the priority. Getting Vegas to Salt Lake is going to be really nice. And even, it might not be the worst idea to grab Vegas to Los Angeles either. I don't necessarily want to, prioritize it, but yeah, I am happy to take the 2 orange, and I probably will just grab, because I have 3 wilds to start out with. I really do. There's really other routes we can make work. We got plenty of opportunities to piece things together. But Vegas to Salt Lake is really the big one. Okay. However, first we're gonna grab this because that's also a big one. I shouldn't say a big one. There's other ways we can get into it, but I think I like the plan of I'm the longest train thing is I'm watching it more. You all have commented on this, and that why didn't you do this for longest train? And some of it is I didn't think that it was that important in this in this expansion, but I'm noticing more and more that it is. And so I'm trying to look out for it more. So I would love to do this Vegas down to El Paso kind of thing. That would be excellent. Okay, we can just grab off the top. Hey, 2 blue is very nice. So blue, yellow, orange. A lot of yellow is really the only problem with this route. But, here's the nice thing, is if we decide when we get to Oklahoma City, we just go Santa Fe, El Paso, that's fine too. And then I'm not as worried about pairs and singles because we're going to get them drawing off the top if we have to. So, this is a very interesting start here. A very interesting start. That green is up here, me and red are up here, and then yellow's down here. Okay, so green probably has the Seattle to New York going up above. Okay, so that's fine. Little concerning that I guess there's a blue right there. I don't know why I didn't take it. I think I was in the I need yellow and orange mode and not in the I need blue mode. Here's the nice thing, is if we really don't see yellow and orange, we can go through the middle here and connect things up. That's okay. I think I'd rather take 2 orange than the blue. Especially because no one took the blue. And depending on how yellow goes through here, it may determine how we interact with this board. So that's the nice thing, is this is giving us some good information. Whoa, green's already taken a wild. Well, I'll happily take the blue. The 3 wilds is really helpful in this situation. I also like that no one's really taking blue, it seems. So we should have a pretty, famous last words. So that, the one thing that indicates to me, though, is that yellow is going through Santa Fe, through Oklahoma City, or going to Oklahoma City via Santa Fe. Oh, that is interesting. Okay, so that changes now. That changes things. So we definitely still want to connect up Portland to Salt Lake City, but now we're probably going to do this middle of the map and just kind of fork over here, and then we're going to have to make up for some of this. We're going to have to make up for some of this in more tickets, which is okay. You know, the nice thing about that is that we don't have all these. Okay, this is great. The nice thing is we did not have a bunch of stuff that we were like, oh man, we now have all this stuff that we're sitting on. Like orange is still really nice to have, and then having some other colors is going to help us kind of propel into the next part of the game. But we're going to grab Portland and Salt Lake City with our next turn. Barring, I guess black would be good as well if we're going to go Denver to Kansas City. I doubt anyone's going to steal Portland to Salt Lake City. I just don't see it. So why not let's just be greedy. I was hoping to be a little more alone on the West Coast than I am. But so be it. Okay, yeah, so yeah, green's definitely going through this way, which is fine. Okay, I guess, okay, now the black on board I would like. And then I guess I'll just grab this pair of greens. I guess I should maybe grab in the yellow. I don't know. Well, now if there's yellow on board, definitely going to start taking it. So green is projecting some big tickets. As is yellow, I guess. Yeah, of course you're going to start taking yellow. Of course you are. Okay, that's fine. All right, well, I'm going to take some yellow. Yeah, so, like, we're looking at with yellow, like, a possible Vegas to New York, Los Angeles to New York, San Francisco to Washington. Like, we're looking at one of those. All right, let's not dilly-dally anymore. Let's grab this. Yellow is really the only thing that I guess I really, really, really want. Rest of the stuff I have plenty of other options. But let's start kind of playing. I don't want to lose pace. Just with what my opponents are projecting. All right, I'm going to grab this first because thank you, green, for taking the orange side. Much appreciated. I wonder if green is Phoenix to Boston. Okay. Yeah, the white may signal it there. All right, happy to grab this, though. At this point, do I just, like, grab tickets? Unless there's a yellow on board? I don't hate this idea. Yeah, I probably do. It's Thailand. All right, yeah. I don't hate this. Well, kind of hate it now. I liked Calgary to Phoenix more a minute ago. but I think that's our best option. Everything else is just, I mean, Pittsburgh to New Orleans, like, is, I mean, a little bit of a hike. Boston to Miami isn't great, and neither is New York to Atlanta. So at least this, we're going to want to, like, get this solidified, and then maybe we can, like, also screw Green up by getting, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, we also could just, like, get triple and go into Phoenix this way. Okay. Hmm. Playing very cavalier this game, especially because I'm 100% going to grab this yellow, even though I really need this corner. Oh, that's nice. Okay. All right, that is actually very helpful. Yeah. Okay. I think what we do here is use a green to go Vancouver to Seattle, and then 3 orange to go over to Calgary. That gets that done. Then because we have this, like, yeah. I don't hate this plan. We're keeping pace with everybody. We have the most train tickets. So yeah, we're going to use a green to go up here. Opens up some Vancouver stuff as well. All right, looks like yellow is just kind of coming through this way. That's fine. Yellow can do that. I mean, I don't want yellow to get all these huge tickets. All right, so we're screwed if green needs to get into Calgary and does it right now. But again, just with the cards, I wasn't super worried about that. All right, there's orange. Okay. I do kind of want to, before I get too draw happy with tickets, to get some of this done. Partly on the grounds of, like, just the amount of turns it's going to take. I'm going to spend a while to go Phoenix to El Paso with blue. Red, San Francisco to Sault Ste. Marie. Maybe? Yeah. So we're going to go blue here. It's a nice route by yellow. And yeah. These are nice routes by my opponents. I think everyone, really except me, has just like a massive route. All right, let's grab this. This stuff I'm not as worried about. Yeah. All right, if we're going to do destination tickets, let's do it now. Okay, that's actually very interesting. Okay, well, Vancouver to Santa Fe is a yes. It's interesting that Green does not have Phoenix to Boston. That's good to know. And no one has Los Angeles to Chicago. So I don't want to do those because there's no easy way to get into Los Angeles. This is why I kind of wanted to hook up the Las Vegas to Los Angeles, but excuse me. You know, it wasn't in the cards. Yellow got there first, and that's fine. We we're able to work around it. All right, so let's grab a pair here. I want to get to Santa Fe here, and then I'm going to want to solidify some of this before I go, again, get too draw happy. This is pretty late in the game to be trying to hit certain things. And I still have 2 wilds to work with as well. Okay, I don't love 2 destinations being taken. Would have preferred 1, but so be it. I would say, yeah, green's got to be in a position to choose destination tickets. There's no way green doesn't need destination tickets at this point. Okay, there's black. So yeah, just looking for some pairs. Okay, well, I was hoping for that pair. Well, hey, I'll take this pair. That's nice. So really, if I can get 1 more pair, I'm fine. But yeah, just wanna solidify this up, just so I don't get into like, oh no, someone like red all of a sudden just goes out all of a sudden, and now I've missed out on 50 routes because I dinked around too much. So let's get this through the map. That leaves us 2 wilds going into a draw. So yes. Yeah, destination tickets, if you've got to do too much, would concern me with where red's at. I'm not concerned about getting the tickets that I have done, but if I were to be drawing, I think red's got good stuff. I just question whether red has enough to take down. I think green and yellow clearly have some gas. That is interesting. That's very interesting. I mean, is red trying to get into Miami? What's red's plan here? Do I draw here? Yes. Yes, I do. Doesn't have San Francisco St. Marie. I really can't get Portland to Pittsburgh. I really can't get Montreal early. Man, these suck. I mean, I guess we go Sault Ste. Marie to Oklahoma City and hope that we can. I guess we only need 1 other card. So, okay, that's actually not as bad as what I thought it was. Yeah, so we just, whatever, off the top. It doesn't matter. I guess I should have grabbed the... I should have grabbed the black here, but we go Sault Ste. Marie to Duluth with the pink, and then we just use the last wild to grab a pair there. I think that red's going to move to end this, so, we want to not go nuts here. Yeah, that makes sense. So red's got longest train, I think, locked up. Just based on number of trains played. The biggest question I have with red is, does red have enough to kind of, get over? Do they have good enough tickets? But it's a really nice West Coast game from us. Like, all things considered, especially considering we had a lot of traffic on the West Coast. All right, so San Francisco, Atlanta, Chicago, New York. Yeah, that's not helpful. Okay, Seattle to New York. So I completely misread what people had. Red had Seattle to New York. Okay, yep, Vancouver to Montreal, and then Boston to Washington. All right, yeah, still, and I'm going to get the 15-point bonus here. So, now red is going to get I believe, longest train, but I don't think it's going to matter. I guess, yellow, I think, is the only one that can kind of catch us just based on points. Okay, 2 big routes. There's Los Angeles, New York. Yeah, yellow had a really nice game. But again, it's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. Wow. That is a very close game there. So really, it was the fact that we got the 15-point bonus because we won by 19 there. But also the fact that we kind of had just really solid tickets. We had solid tickets across the board, whereas like red, yeah, San Francisco, Atlanta, Seattle, New York is great, but a 5-pointer is not going to do anything for you. And then same with even yellow, like the 4-pointer was just kind of a stinker of a ticket. So, and then green, missing out on Montreal and New Orleans really hurts. Needed one more turn, it looks like. So, good call by red to end that. But, yeah, that's a really nice West Coast game. Again, the fact that we didn't need to hook up Chicago, New York, Pittsburgh, Atlanta, Nashville, like we were able to really get everything over in this way. And it's not like we were free and clear. We kind of had some traffic that we had to maneuver. So, really nice game. Los Angeles, that's the other place we didn't have to get into. If you're enjoying the content, hit that subscribe button, like and comment, and we'll see you next time.